Welcome guys, hope you are doing well. So today we'll see yet another video around the Moodle, and yes, this is a part of development and the configuration. So I want to send the data into the other application when I add, update or delete user in the Moodle elements. So you know how this can be achieved? Yeah, so this can be achieved in many way. You have, in case you have the API exposed from that particular system, and you can call that API in case of add, update or delete. And in Moodle, if you don't want to move ahead with the core changes, you can create a new plugin and you can call these functions within the observers. But there are other way too. Okay, so events will have the create core event user created user updated. So it may not be the same, but it's the something similar to this will be in the LMS. Okay, so then the observer, as I told you, you can create a plugin, local plugin. Let's say it's a user sync is the name. You can create a event.php, and from the event you can call this observer. Okay, and within observer you can go for something like this. So this is the content. This code will be of the events.php. Okay, you see here, and this event will be calling your observer functions. Okay, and the event, whenever this particular event will be called within your LMS, this particular function will be called. Okay, and here within this function you can write the API of that particular system. Okay, and you can call that API. So this is observer, and you see the how the functions is being called. Okay, so it's send data you see here, and you can prepare everything, and the API of external application you will call like this. Okay, so this is how you can achieve this particular thing. Okay, so now you can install this particular plugin and you can test. Got it? So this is the simple way, and in case you have the API exposed from that particular external system, you can go with this one, and this will be working perfectly fine. Okay, so but yes, in Moodle there is a one more functionality you see here. There is a concept of webhook. Okay, so this same can be achieved using this webhook. Let's see what is this webhook in Moodle. So you will also find the plugin around this, but in case there is no plugin, you can replicate. In case you find there is no plugins there, you can replicate the same stuffs, like whatever is written here, you can replicate that. Okay, so webhook, it's a 5 year back latest release you see here, and their last changes were done 16th May 2020. So you see almost 5 years. So I will download this one and I can install this on my LMS. So currently I have the test LMS account, so I'll be installing there. So let's see what it says. So webhook features allow application to receive real-time notification of changes to certain data. Okay, so using webhook, your application will be able to receive notification of changes to selected topic and their fields. Because of this, you do not have to rely on the continuation or even periodic request to check for the updates. Okay, so if you have to sync the data from LMS to any external, either external system can call the Moodle API and they can sync the data. Of course they can go for, but you don't want to the sync of data by calling the API. So this is the concept in Moodle webhook. You can also go for this one. Okay, so these notifications about webhook updates are sent as a post request. Got it? So this will be sent as a post request to the callback URL you specify. So notification can indicate the very fact of the field changes or include new value. Got it? So use any number of services for notification, customize each external services, interception of all the events in the model system, use secret phrase to authenticate request, format of outgoing data. Okay, So let me try installing this on my system to understand more. Well, so I have this system and I want to install first this plugin. Okay, so this is a plugin Webhook. Install. I guess it is already there, but let me update. So it's a post union setup, nothing to deal with here. This particular plugin, yeah, got it. So now I think it was already installed in my case, but I have never used. I have only installed. So webhook I can type here. Got it. You see here the webhook comes. So basically you will find under server. So because why server? Because this is around server to server communication. So your one system to this Moodle to external system. So webhook, I can go here, I can click and I can add a service here. Got it? You can provide the name here. So you can provide the name here. Let's see the update. Sorry, add user. Okay, so you have to put the URL here. You have to send the data or deleted or updated. It will send the data there. Got it? So how I will be testing this one? Currently I don't have any account I can test this one, but yes, so whichever URL you will give, it will send you the data in form of post. Got it? And in case you want to pass the additional variable, you can also pass from here. You can also make a two-way handshaking with the key. So in case you have the token match, then only you can process the data, otherwise it will be ignored. So this will add the additional security check. And again, in case you have to send the additional parameters, you can send for this one. Got it? So this is how you can use this webhook to send the data from elements to external services.